What's good? It's P.A.on the track. As you see, we're in a different place today. I want to go outside. If you know me, you understand this jersey, what it means, what's the meaning behind this, and where we actually right now talking to. So yeah. I was watching on Christmas my documentary for Forever P.A.ID, and I got nostalgic, and I was like, you know what? Since that documentary, I didn't make any videos, to be honest. So I was like, you know what? I have to do a breakdown for all the releases that I had this year, and of course, to show my how grateful I am for each one of y'all supporting me. So first and foremost, let's start with Good Pasta. Good Pasta, the title basically is because at home we love to eat pasta. It's the every Sunday's classic, and it's a thing that cannot change. So it's another lingo like good crack is for me. So I was like, you know what? Let's make the Good Pasta EP. And you might be wondering why this guy only dropping 3 tracks. And the thing is like, I didn't want to drop 35 tracks again. I thought it was a lot, and not all the people are willing to listen to it. But if you did, thanks to you. And then I took some months off just to producing for other people in general. And each release marked a change of mindset, or just an achievement, or whatever the case is. And after Good Pasta, it was a time that I had to sit down, just reflect on life, change even the mindset. And as time went by, we came with Good Crack back. Well, that's the cherry on top for this year. And there's only 2 tracks because those are the ones that I couldn't mix anymore because my hard drive just fucked up. But the tracks that I released this year are more personal, except from Señorita Remix. And this is the type of music that I want to keep making from now on. And before I cut this video short, I would like to thank you for your time, for your support. And you already know what it is. You better play that. Hey, hold on. Before we finish this video, I would like to give a huge shout out to William, Rock Science, Ashton Stevens, John Blaze, One Way Fly, for the awesome music that we put out this awesome 2024. A great year. And okay, this is my end. I'm not going to talk anymore, but I have some people that want to share some words with me and with you as well. So, thank you.
P.A. on the track. You better play that. Hey, man, you heard any of my music this year? I guarantee you've heard that. You've heard that. Shout out to P.A., man. Good peoples, man. For sure that. Since I met him from day one. And this year has been nothing but expounding on that. We started with MOG. We had standout tracks like Whole Time. And one thing I always want to commend P.A. for doing is, as a producer, he gives me room to create my art. You know what I'm saying? Some producers, their beats only give you a confined space. You can only go so many directions. And with his, I'll be feeling like I can go anywhere with it. You know what I'm saying? And we work together so naturally. My wife always says that man is going to be successful because of that work ethic. And I agree. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's one of the biggest things that we connect on is just the ability to work. You know what I'm saying? It sounds simple, but that's really what it is. Just the ability just to work, the willingness to work. And from MOG, we went to Jubilee. Jubilee, man, that was an amazing project, amazing EP. I hadn't got that much feedback on a project probably since like 2021. I'm not going to hold you, bro. And like, even back in my hometown, people were raving about that project. It was people saying like they'll be bumping it and people will be like passing by like, what is that? I need that on my playlist. Like, and so it just shows that sound, that chemistry that we have together. Jubilee meant a lot to me, and it was very, very, I feel like it's the start of what we're going to be creating. Hint, hint, Jubilee Volume 2 is definitely in the works, so stay tuned this coming up year. Good Crack. I was grateful to be on that. You know what I'm saying? I was grateful to have that hook that I was able to do because I feel like one of my slept on talents is a songwriter, and I feel like PA kind of been pushing me out more in that range. You know, everybody know I'm a good rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's not no. I can go at any time. That's not no secret. But I feel like on the artistry side, I'm also just as a good songwriter. You know what I'm saying? Just as a good hook maker. And I think that's one of the things that PA always like notice about me, and he always pushes that and highlights that. So I'm grateful, bro. Even stuff for my family. Like, as you may know, I had a family member that passed recently, and he was actually rapping before, and PA has took on the helm of going back and reproducing and helping me recover some of these tracks. And, you know, that means something more to me than I can even, like, you know, put out there. Like, that's real deal. You know what I'm saying? That's past music. That's their relationship. That's real deal. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. Grateful to have PA. Grateful to work with you. I'm looking forward to what we creating this next year. And again, we only expounding. This right here is just the foundation of what we're gonna be. Yeah, I ain't even finna get into it. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all know how I am. I'm gonna show it. Not too much of a talker. But shout out to PA. Let's get it.
Los saluda con mucho gusto su amigo Waxa, rapero de Oaxaca, orgullosamente mexicano. Mención especial a mi hermano P.A.on.the.tracj. Ya llevamos haciendo música pues ya algunos añitos, me parece, si no me equivoco, 7 años. Y todo comenzó en SoundCloud. Y así fue como, por azares del destino, yo terminé escuchando su música, él terminó escuchando la mía. Y ahí fue donde dijimos, bueno, tú tienes esto, yo tengo esto, ¿por qué no comenzar a trabajar en algo juntos? No nos tomó mucho tiempo, hicimos nuestro primer álbum llamado P.A.ck. La explicación corta es porque los dos nos llamamos Pedro. Entonces, P.A.ck. Así fue como comenzó una relación de amistad, una relación de trabajo artístico, y a partir de ahí hemos trabajado en un sinfín de proyectos. Ha sido, la verdad, un viaje de mucho aprendizaje, de mucho desarrollo, y también considero una ventaja el que P.A. y yo tengamos una amistad tan cercana. Incluso, aunque él, pues los dos vivimos en países distintos. Él vive en Argentina y yo vivo en México. Aún así lo considero uno de mis amigos más cercanos. Tenemos mucha comunicación, estamos en mucho contacto y esa es la ventaja cuando pues estamos en un proyecto nuevo porque como que nos comprendemos en ese sentido. Al hacer una canción yo le puedo decir, mira, mi idea es esta, yo quiero hacer esto, quiero transmitir esto. Y él también me puede decir, sí, claro, ¿y qué te parece si lo hacemos de esta forma? Se transmite mejor de esta forma, se entiende mejor así. Y obviamente eso pues aterriza de mejor manera las ideas que ya tenemos de manera vaga, digamos, ¿no? ¿A dónde vamos a ir si lo que nos gusta pues es estar aquí? Esto es lo que amamos, la música siempre la hemos amado, la seguiremos amando y vamos a seguir haciendo lo que nos gusta pues hasta que Dios nos permita. Un saludo P.A. a todos los artistas y el público en general. Que tengan bonitas noches, espero que tengan bonitas fiestas. Se despide su amigo Waxa.
What's going on, man? It's your boy M.I.O. Will, M.I.O. gang in this bitch. But look, check this out. I want to give a shout out to P.A.on.the.tracj, straight from Argentina. Shout out to him, and thank you so much for having me in your top plate songs of 2024. Appreciate that. We made some fucking bangers over all these years that had just passed. But let's get into it, man. Highly speaking, that was one of the tracks, man. That was a really fun track to make, man. I had so much fun making that track. Shout out to Rogue Science. Really great track, dope project, dope concept on that track. I had so much fun making that track, man. I know I already told PA that, but at first, man, when I sent it to PA wasn't fucking with the vibes yet. But I told him, yo, just give it time, bro. Give it a little bit of time, and eventually you gonna bop to that shit. And that's what happened. He eventually told me, yo, that shit's hard. And I was like, I told you, just let it play in your ears, let it soothe in there. You know what I'm saying? You'll get the message. And the second one was I think it was This Is For. Fucking banger. PA chopped that shit up, the beat up, nasty, made it sound fucking crazy the way that shit bounced. One of my favorite songs from the project too. Great freaking track, man. And yeah, man, I'm glad we were able to make this album together. And one more thing though, Back to My Element is out now. Check it out in our stores. We out. Love ya, boy.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? Go by the stage name of Zuli. So real quick, man, I really haven't been knowing PA for too long. We just met each other. Well, not really met. We just locked in with each other maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago at the most. Some around that time, but I mean, real good guy, real cool guy. You know what I'm saying? A mastermind, great worker. He's a workaholic, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? He knows everything, it seems like. And most of all, man, he's just a great help. Encouraging. Know what words to say to lift someone up, to make somebody's day better. And I've only been on it for a short time, so I can only imagine 10 years from now what the relationship gonna be like. And we both push and pull off of each other. We both encourage each other. It's basically iron sharpening iron. So I'm excited to see what God got in store for us in the near future. I'm excited to keep working with him because, like I say, man, he's a great guy. And I just want to continue to just do it up.